Do you guys remember those Mario Party videos where Luigi wins minigames by doing absolutely nothing? Well, what if we did that but for Splatoon 3's Wave 2 of DLC Side Order? Okay, you're probably thinking, it's not possible. And you would be right. Believe me, I checked beforehand already. So we're gonna put some ground rules for the sake of this video. Z, R, and the right stick button are off limits. I can move freely wherever I please, and I can still switch between Octolink and Octopus form throughout the run. And lastly, all hacks are allowed. I know, this is basically just a no weapons run, but I need that sweet clickbait. Especially the fact that my channel's been dead for the past couple of months. Anyways, one last thing before we start. There may be 100% completion spoilers since I don't trust myself not spoiling anything throughout the video. So those who don't want to accidentally be spoiled, click off now! So before we can even start, we have to pick out the right palette to take for the run. And you're probably thinking, that doesn't matter, you can't use anything in a palette's kit anyways. But what about the common and the second most common color tones for all the palettes? They're all different. Now, why is this important? Well, because we can't use our main, sub, or special weapon, majority of the chips in power, support, and range are deadweights for the run. In fact, the color tone chip we're interested in today's run is the drone chip, which luckily we have two palettes that favor the drone chip, Marina's palette and DJ Octavio's palette. And we don't really need to worry about the palette's second most common tone since we have the color chip bias hack maxed out. And at the very worst, there are some power and support chips that can help out with the run. So I went with DJ Octavio's palette since there are more support chips that can theoretically help more than power's fewer available chips. Okay, so I didn't do a lot of research for this run because apparently out of the 13 support chips in the game, only 2 of these are useful in some way. Unlike power, 6 of the 9 chips have some value for the run. Just in case you want to try this challenge for yourself, you're welcome. Anyways, time for the actual run itself. Floor 1 is one of the most important floors of the run, as bad RNG immediately ends our run. Luckily, this floor gave us the drone splat bomb, which is what we immediately went for. The stage itself is fairly easy, as it's just the Infinity Ball objective. Oh yeah, did you really think this challenge was this easy? Not only do we need to worry about RNG when it comes to what chips the game gives us, but we also have to worry about the floor objective on top of that. The only 2 objectives that are realistically doable at this point are portals and the Infinity Ball objective. Anyways, floor 1 was fairly simple since you could just push the Infinity Ball to the goal. Floor 2 gives us the drone burst bomb, which already is an amazing start for this run, as both burst and splat bomb are versatile in their own ways, which makes the rest of the objectives I mentioned earlier reasonably doable now. As for the stage itself, it was literally free. No enemy spawn, and unless I was really bad at platforming, there was no troubles. Floor 3 blesses us with all drone chips, and despite the stage itself taking us more than 3 minutes, it was simple to beat. Floor 4 drops us a double drone chip for drone ink mines, which again is another drone weapon at our disposal. For the stage itself, was a cakewalk. Now comes floor 5, which gives us a tough decision between drone kill a whale, another drone weapon for Pearl, or poison ink, which is a really good ability that makes enemies take more damage while running across my ink. I decided to go for drone killer whale since it deals more damage than the rest of the drone weapons. For the stage itself, it was a wide open area for strikes to run around in, but with 4 drone weapons now, it was more than possible to complete. Floor 6 brings us a vending machine that offers drone sprinkler chips, which again is a nice addition to our drone arsenal. Unfortunately, I was too broke to buy out all the chips. If I'll be real honest, I probably should have banned these vending machines. Floor 7 solves our beam pour problems by offering us a rigorous bonus level, which may sound intimidating at first, but with 5 drone weapons at our disposal, anything seemed possible. Floor 8 blesses us with Splat Drone Gauge, which fills the drone gauges on the right for every enemy we kill, which allows Pearl to fire off more utility. And the stage itself was easier than the last one. Floor 9 gives us a drone gauge charge chip, which does the same exact thing as the previous chips I talked about on floor 8, but it fills the drone gauges faster passively. Okay, now for the god-forsaken stage. This stage was literal hell. For context, I already had to experience 1000%ing side order, which is a whole other feat itself, and having to do the stage afterward didn't help matters. Anyways, almost 14 minutes later, I finally beat the stage. And now floor 10 is a boss floor, which luckily all the bosses in side order are incredibly easy, even with the challenge run in mind. In fact, it was easier because all I had to do was wait for Pearl Drone to throw bombs and shoot lasers at the boss, and I just win. Floor 11, I upgrade my drone gauge charge chip and start the very first turbine tower objective of the run. You're probably thinking something happened the way I said that. And yeah, no, nothing really happened. Floor 12 hands over a new chip, Turf Drone Gauge, which does the same exact thing as the last 3 chips, except it fills the drone gauge by turfing surfaces instead. And for the stage, I accidentally Lion King'd the last shark. For floor 13, I upgrade the drone gauge charge ability, and I wait around for Pearl Drone to obliterate everything in the stage. Floor 14 gives me another chip for Splat Drone Gauge, and I let Pearl Drone do all the work again. Floor 15 had a very stacked vending machine, allowing me to get 3 explosion knockback chips, 3 drone ink mine chips, and 2 sticky ink chips. Look, I was too broke to buy the 3rd chip, okay? Floor 16 gave me another explosion knockback chip, because the other 2 stages didn't have anything useful. Which would end up being another agonizing stage to deal with, because Pearl Drone just loves to throw everything with the Infinity Ball in the crossfire. Luckily, this only took 6 minutes to complete. Floor 17 grants me another drone killer whale chip, and then once again let Pearl blow everything up. Floor 18 offers an intriguing deal of 2 run speed up chips, but there was also a drone splat bomb chip. I ended up going for the latter, because why wouldn't we want Pearl Drone to even throw more random crap at everything? Which is what she did for the stage of this. Floor 19 gave me a 4th drone gauge charge chip, further increasing Pearl's spamming capabilities. And yet again, Pearl went insane mode on the stage. Another boss stands on floor 20. Floor 21, I managed to max out the drone gauge charge, so now Pearl can really spam all the utilities she wants, which is what she did. Floor 22 was no different, yeah!
Bye-bye!
And even floor 23. And also floor 24, except I have no idea why I took the lucky chain window chip. Okay, I promise floor 25 isn't the same, I swear. Anyways, floor 25.
So, you can just reset the save if you know how to do that.
No. No. Okay, I saw this as an easy danger stage and thought it would be nice to get the danger floor out of the way. But as you can tell, I now have to beat this stage without Pearl Drone, or the run is finished. Finito. By the way, we could technically go back, but it costs membucks and bailing out is cringe. Luckily for me, it's just the Infinity Ball objective, which can be done without Pearl. And it's on easy as well, so this shouldn't be a problem. Right?
Or actually, no, you can just reset the save if you know how to do that. Uh-oh. We have a no drone. Okay, good news is it's only 8 balls, so it's possible technically. I somehow got 1. I think the run stops here. There's no these. I just need these guys to like. Wait. Oh, one more. One more. Wait. Where's the A ball even at? Oh! Oh. Oh my god! Oh my god! No, stop touching it for frick's sakes. Just stop touching it. Stop touching it. I swear, freaking Christ. Just go in.
After that fiasco, floor 26 was nice enough to give me a... No, seriously, I literally put down my controller for this floor.
Hey, we just win. We just win.
Floor 27 gives us another drone splat bomb ship, while the stage was a literal walk in the park. Floor 28 allows us to max out our splat drone gauge. And at the same time, apparently, I got my current fastest time for the stage, dizzying _ unstable dash footing open parentheses bounce dash pad closing parentheses period floor. Who wrote this script? Floor 29 grants us our 4th drone killer whale chip, and also a full pallet. Oh yeah, and the stage was incredibly simple like usual. And here we are, the final floor, floor 30. Now, the original idea of this video came from this exact moment. Is it possible to beat the Overlorder by doing absolutely nothing? Well, okay, without using any weapons. Anyways, we skip the cutscene, obliterate the boss's weak points, and told Pearl to use Flail on all 3 phases. And yes, it was super effective. And ladies and gentlemen, that is Splatoon 3's side order by doing absolutely nothing without using any weapons. If I'm gonna be real honest, this challenge was way too easy. Once I had 2 Pearl drone weapons, the only roadblock of the run was endangered no drone stage. And we got lucky enough to get an Infinity Ball objective to save the run. On top of that, I allowed all hacks for this challenge, making the run even easier than it needed to be. In fact, I didn't even die once throughout the run. And hold on, this run took less than 1 in-game hour? Okay, in all seriousness, this is just the beginning of side order challenge runs. As time goes on, our community will come up with more intriguing, more difficult, and more fun challenges for us to enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like the video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. The support is very much appreciated. Anyways, that is all for me, and I'll see you in the next video.